where men used to go through and they would go downstairs to the barber shop, and they went there because that way they weren't going to the brothel, which was 2 stories up. I'm sure people knew they were, but that's what they did. Actually, prostitution was here until 1985. 1985. And then the town was falling apart and they discovered gambling, and then it became this big gambling mecca with big casinos all the way down the street. Up to the 2nd floor, it was the brothel, and so a lot of crazy things happen up here. And there's a spirit named Maggie we're going to try and find. Should be interesting. And I've had some interesting readings on my meters. Just going through the rooms looking for something. And so here's the front of the Fairmont. Out of this window, Maggie, who was a lady of the night, jumped to her death. It was either here or the window above, but she jumped to her death below. We never knew why, but that's the story. So it looks like they have a facsimile of Maggie here. As you can see, it's a very strange, unusual place. They were telling me that the wallpaper has many, many layers, and the layers were there based on how many ladies of the night were in this room. And the deepest layer was the velveteen, which came from Europe, and depending on how many layers there was of wallpaper, that was how many people lived here, ladies lived here. Very strange. So I'm at the window where Maggie jumped out of, or was pushed out of, and this is actually the window that she was pushed out of on the 3rd floor. I've been going around, I've gotten some interesting photos and readings. Hi Maggie, are you here? You are, you're here somewhere. Okay, well just so I completed my ghost hunt here at the Fairmont Hotel, downtown Deadwood on Main Street. And I found out that Maggie, who they said jumped from the 3rd window up there, 3rd floor, down and killed herself, committing suicide, I don't think she did. Because on my ghost box, I determined that she had told me that a guy by the name of Ned pushed her out of the window to kill her because she knew something about him, that he had shot someone. And they said there was a witness, but it was another one of the ladies of the night in the brothel, and perhaps she was too scared to tell anybody about this guy. But yeah, she said that he had actually shot a man. So as I found out now, maybe the story is different than what the history tells them, because on my ghost box, it definitely clearly answered me, or she clearly answered me, saying it was Ned, that he had shot a man, that she knew about it, and she felt that she had to tell someone, and because of that, he pushed her out the window. So that's the story I discovered in Deadwood at the Fairmont about Maggie, the lady of the night. So here's a photo of what my ghost box looks like. You'll see that it was picking up really well by the gauges. I had to take a screenshot of it because I didn't have anybody with me this time around for my ghost hunt. So this is what it looks like. So you can see an image of what the ghost box looks like that I'm using, and then what Maggie spoke to me on. So during my ghost hunt, I took a photo of a painting, or one of those old kind of photos that look like a painting on the wall, and a very strange thing happened. Now I'm going to show you first a photo of me taken with a flash in front of the same spot. Then I'm going to show you the night vision photo. On that you'll see that on the left side of the lady's head, there's now some kind of a spectral image. It could be, I see a skull with a flowing gown on it, but it's on the left side of her head. So check out the first photo, the second photo, compare them. It was really a cool piece of evidence I got tonight. Really interesting because looking at it in full light, nothing there. In the night vision, very interesting. So Zach Baggins of Ghost Adventures fame also hunted here, and I was really excited because not only did they show his episode beforehand to give us some information to go on, but also I was able to get a t-shirt that had a cool photo of him, which was neat. So here's a photo of that t-shirt and a great souvenir to remind me of my time here ghost hunting at the Fairmont in Deadwood. Another ghost hunt for me, right here in Deadwood.